Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Ellen.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Breaking Bad episode.
God.
So we just watched episode 1. We talked for like a long time.
And we said nothing. Look, episode 1, well, we got a whole other, not a whole other side, but just like a completely Heisenberg Walter. And that was actually terrifying to watch because looking at him now, I'm like, oh yeah, I can easily hate you because I see no humanity in you at all.
Very hateable.
Yeah, and so very interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know if it's gonna continue like that throughout the season.
I'm afraid it is. I think just by the end of the season we're gonna get some humanity when he's about to die or something like that.
Oh, how fun. I don't know. I'm just very excited. We just literally talked about the previous one, which is incredible. And I can't wait to see what happens with this one. And I mean, we're gonna play and see what happens with this one.
Wir haben den Zuckeranteil fast 14%
German? Isn't that about... I mean, Gus was also working with the German farm or something. Who's this person?
And why are we watching him for so long?
Is he a person that was working with Gus?
Yeah, definitely.
Are they removing it?
Really?
Oh my god! Oh, okay. Please. German, please.
Oh, fuck.
Are they not wrong? Maybe Gus...
What's he about to do?
He's gonna leave. He's gonna kill himself. He might commit suicide. What is that?
I have no idea. It
blow
looks
this
like...
place up.
Yeah, it looks like potential, like, bomb.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What the way to die? Why would you choose this?
I don't know. I mean, what way do you choose to die, to be honest?
I don't know. This is not the way I would.
God.
It's quick.
Yeah, it's good.
You had the pack in your pocket of your jacket.
Yeah,
right?
they're talking about
your jacket was in your locker, so maybe the cigarette just fell out of the pocket. Maybe it's somewhere in your house.
No, man, I've looked everywhere, okay? And I keep thinking somebody's gonna find this thing on the street or something. Somewhere where I dropped it. Some innocent person, some kid, maybe even, and they're gonna pick it up and it's gonna...
You're working yourself off.
Oh, my God.
Jesse, I'm gonna come over there, okay? And together, we're gonna look for this thing, all right?
Is that not suspicious at all? That, like, somehow Walter comes and Walter finds it. Oh, he's not throwing it away, though.
Well, he's gonna need it at some point. But what a place to hide it, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe in
that. Oh, yeah, that would be believable.
Well, yeah. Now when you think...
How was that? A Roomba.
No worries, he's not manipulate that situation.
Why on the
There it
floor?
is.
This really is kind of believable.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will protect you with my fucking life, boy.
look at his face. Yeah, like he's only looking for a reason to know, like it will cross his mind that it won't.
Do you have any...
Just don't want to hurt anybody else.
I'm gonna shout you.
Hey, now.
The bomb has killed you all because... I don't know what's wrong with me, Mr. White. I don't know how I could be so stupid.
Stop that now. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm so sorry.
What happened for the best. You hear me? You and I working together. Having each other's back. It's what saved our lives.
I can't watch him cry anymore.
I want you to think about that as we go forward.
Go forward where?
Saying yes?
Mike is so fucking bad.
We're here to talk partnership. Partnership.
Oh, God.
Yes. Equal. 3 ways. You, Jesse, and me. Partnership. Jesse and I have manufacture covered. But there's still distribution, experience, and connections. You would be a great help. Granted, there's a lot of work ahead.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Mike, I know you don't care for me.
If he didn't, he would kill her.
Our trouble.
Yes.
I'm sorry the kid here doesn't see, but I sure as hell do. You are a time bomb, and I have no intention of being around for the boom.
Sleep on it. Maybe you'll reconsider.
Really? Really?
Oh, interesting. Is this my boy?
It's upstairs. I came to see if you need any help.
Look at my boy!
Not exactly what a marathon's here, you know.
Boy,
Well,
you're
in
walking
a
by
year
yourself.
or two, you're
come
gonna
on.
run a marathon.
He's gonna be in a fucking grave.
After
They Poland came in their own G5, just like old.
Alleged actions.
An innocent man does not kill himself. My people and I are here to help. To your investigation, I pledge Madrigal's full cooperation and transparency. I believe Peter Schuler was a lone anomaly. But if that is not the case, I want to know it. Just as you do.
He's on it.
You
In on
announced
it.
Outstanding police work, Hank. If only I'd listened. But I guess the damage was done. Somebody's got to go under the bus.
So he has to quit because he didn't listen to Hank?
Bullshit.
Anything left of the laptop?
Look that lucky. You know, I sneaked Pete before APD took it out of Frank's office. The whole thing was encrypted.
4th of July, cooked out in the backyard. My son shucked the corn, my daughter cut up potatoes. Spring brought sea bass.
I mean, there was no way you
Every
could have
time I
known.
grill it now, I make a little whole night where we're laughing, telling stories, drinking wine,
That's literally Hank and Walter.
yeah.
and somebody else completely.
Hank and Walter.
Right in front of
Only
me,
even close.
Right in front of me.
right under my nose.
It's gonna be so fucking good. It's gonna be so fucking good when they pen. Oh, I can't. I could cry. Oh, this one. Yeah, we penned in on her. I was like so confused.
Does Maggie have children?
He does have a daughter, right? He was
Okay,
there with his
just
grand,
Let me know who
granddaughter.
she is.
Oh, sorry. English breakfast, I guess.
What do you mean English
We have
breakfast?
Lipton's. That's pretty much all we have.
Sort of fucking coffee.
I would like a cup of hot water, filtered, if possible, and a single slice of lemon. And I'm assuming you don't have stevia. Never mind. I brought my own.
Okay.
I guess I'm coming to you.
Wayne, this is so... Thank you. How did I not see you sitting back there? So weird.
Want anything else, Mike?
No? I'm good, Fred. Thanks. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drink your whatever.
Who killed Gus?
Haven't I told you not to worry about that?
A list of 11 eggs.
Okay.
Those 11 men, and I think you know this, Mike. Those 11 could sink us. You and me both.
Where are we going with this, Lydia?
No specific. I'm just pointing out facts. He's not worried about they're going to talk. At least one of them's going to
She
talk.
telling him to kill
Yeah, I
people.
think she is.
These are the 11 I know of.
That's not
You want me to kill every man on that list?
That's a leap. What you just...
Is it?
No, I didn't say that. But if you think that we was...
This girl is unhinged.
You're scared, aren't
No.
She's fucking terrified. Look at her.
Really? Scared?
you? Way upset.
What made you think so?
Going to factor into my response here. These are my guys, and they are solid. They're paid to stand up to the heat, keep their mouths shut, no matter what. And they will. Now, I don't know what kind of movies you've been watching, but here in the real world, we don't kill 11 people as some kind of prophylactic measure.
If I was Walter,
Look at me.
I mean, oh my god, poor Skylar.
Car wash opens in 15 minutes.
No, hay algo que no pensó ni today.
Shower will feel good. Hey, Chow. How you holding up?
Okay.
Is this one the 11th?
You know, they talked to me.
Thanks for coming down. Have a seat, Mr. Irwin Trout. Yeah. I'm saying that right? Close enough.
So once more, you're waiving your right to have an attorney present?
Correct. I conduct employee background checks. I oversee loss prevention. At a fast food restaurant, that's a full-time job? We have 14 locations, so yes, it's a full-time job. If we pulled your CCPs, everything would be in order? I'm guessing you've already done that, so you tell me.
My boy, Mike.
You strike me as a former
He
cook.
was.
Is.
See, I'm more interested in why Gus Fring decided to put a guy like you in charge of his corporate security. Doing background checks on pimple-faced fry cooks seems like overkill. What else you do for Fring? He must have needed help running that drug empire of his, no?
Thing is, they have
Drugging.
no
Yeah.
evidence.
First time hearing about that.
He can just play dumb.
I don't know
And
anything.
even though they don't believe him,
Yeah.
who cares?
We have a guy that can put you.
Forget your handcuffs. I'm confused. Am I under arrest here? Am I not? You are not under arrest. Currently.
You see, Hank, I'm not
Agents, do
looking
you
for
have any
you.
questions for me? And I suppose we could talk about the $2 million in your granddaughter's name.
Fuck.
Yeah. It seems Fring had all these secret offshore accounts that he would deposit money into, like, well, and he does them. Was Kaylee Ehrmantraut. 10 years old and just cute as a button. Now, my partner here, he took one look at that and said, shit, man, this 5th grade girl is the muscle behind Frank's entire operation. I said, whoa, hey, partner, slow down there. Maybe it was actually her dear old granddad. Impressive, no? But the government's going to take every last dollar unless you tell us what you know. You can tell us who's still out there. And if we like your story, good things can happen.
Kaylee might be able to keep some of that money.
Mike be a snitch. I'm all for it. Let's do it,
What do you
Mike.
mean?
Rat them all out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But he put that money for his granddaughter. Oh no, he's gonna lose all that money for his granddaughter.
He's gonna find a way.
Is that why he's maybe gonna start working
First
with
order of
Walter and
business is to
Jesse
find a
Blue?
So, find us someplace safe from prying eyes.
So I was afraid of him.
Security against detection is paramount, but I don't want to drive too far. No more 50-mile treks to some Indian reservation. If Gus can manage it, then so can we.
Gus? No, I don't think so, boy.
We're good on everything except methylamine. Surprise. It's dry as hell out there.
Jesse, there is methylamine out there. I know it.
There's not.
Oh my god, the way his voice is so fucking
It's so,
calm.
it's so terrifying. Look at him.
Say a guy wins the lottery, $10 million. Very next day, what's the one thing he does not do? He does not go buy another lottery ticket. Right? He counts his lucky stars and he sails off.
Right,
into the sunset.
Mike.
Which
Right.
seems to me,
So-
in all due respect, some advice you two might want to take.
What lottery did I win exactly?
Hey, you're alive.
I'm broke. Counting the money that I owe Jesse, I'm about 40 grand in the hole. Does that seem like an acceptable stopping point to you?
Well,
Walter, you
can...
have your fucking life and your family is kind of safe
In
now.
the streets.
That was mine.
They're so cute. I think she's winning.
I have no idea who's winning that.
What's up, Chow?
Ciao.
DA. They called me to come back. Say they want to talk more.
I'm sure they do.
We gotta talk.
This guy does not seem solid.
Can you come to my house?
Oh, he's getting... No, that guy's working with the DA.
I think as well. I think they're hearing him.
They're, yeah.
I think
They're
he
gonna bug
already
the place
talked.
or something. He's gonna give up Mike. Who are you looking at?
That's not
police.
DNA.
What the fuck is that?
My boys
You
better
better
keep
be fucking
his man
suspicious.
than them.
Suspicious of this shit.
Do you think Mike died at the end of the show?
I fucking could. He
literally
could.
die.
He
and
could
I'm not
die.
even scared for him.
I
don't
like
why,
the only
but, like,
person
when-
I'm like who's not dying, Jesse. That's it. Everyone else and Saul. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I feel
I
like Saul
think
is
Saul,
good.
I think Skylar, I think
yes,
Marie,
Skylar,
I think
Marie,
Junior.
well,
I don't
so
think
him and Hank are my go-to dead people.
But like I didn't think of it until now. I'm just like, no.
I did.
Is he gonna die right now? You're not looking here.
Oh
And
my
oh my
God,
God,
he's
he's
gonna
gonna
get
get shot right now.
Don't show me a close-up of him getting shot in the eye, please.
He's not sure what he sees because he doesn't.
What? What is he? He's putting something on
He's
his
put.
Chris,
God, Mike, I
Yes.
love you. You're too
very
good.
slow.
Chris.
But that's one of the
So
11,
he
no?
knows him. You dumb bitch.
Let's see, I have no idea
You know
what's
who you're
I'm gonna
against.
sit next to Chow.
Is Chow good? Chow's not making a noise. Chow dead? Is that blood? Yeah,
Yeah,
Chow's dead.
Charles that. This whore killed him.
How much was she gonna pay?
It's 1,000 a name.
Wow.
Wow.
For you, she's gonna pay 30.
God.
I'm really sorry about this, Mike, but I need the money.
Are you ready?
Listen, Mike.
I mean, you had that coming. Poor Mike.
Poor Mike.
It's a cookie, Jess.
Poor these people.
Let's go.
Oh no, I see a child.
Let's come.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, don't do that. Maybe he's getting the husband?
No, he's getting tired. I mean, he's not getting a child.
Oh, I didn't think about child. I thought about the mother that's next to the fucking child. Or I don't know if she's the mother or something.
This one.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Oh, this is horrible.
We get up here first.
Oh, this is horrible.
Dinner, please. Well, just she ate everything. She ate her peas, she ate her carrots, she ate a whole lot of carrots this time.
Dolores, I'm gonna take a bath, put Kira to bed, and then go on home. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, you.
Mommy, you gonna come say goodnight to me?
Yeah, honey, after Mommy takes a bath.
Is he gonna do it?
Don't hurt my daughter.
He
Why
wouldn't.
would he hurt you, darling?
I won't have to unless you scream.
I feel like even if you scream.
If you have anything to say to me, now's the time.
Is he looking for a reason not
Yeah.
to kill her?
Don't shoot me in the face. Please. I don't want my daughter seeing me like that.
Your daughter won't see you.
Yeah, she'll find me.
Nobody's gonna find you, Lydia.
What? No. She has to find me.
Your 5-year-old daughter stumbled.
Honestly.
Dead body.
I can't just disappear. She has to know I didn't leave her. She has to know that.
Keep your voice down. Down.
I don't care. You have to promise. You have to promise me.
She left.
Can you still get your hands on methylamine? Methylamine, Lydia. Can you still get it?
Maybe.
Oh god, you're getting into business with Walter, who is a time bomb.
You still plan to move forward?
God.
Yes, we do. I've reconsidered. I'm in.
Oh my God, he's gonna die because of this.
Mike,
Good.
I'm so afraid for you.
I'm now.
Confident he's dying?
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah, he really might die. And that might be like the trigger to get Jesse out of this. Poor girl. Look at this poor girl. She's literally, she can't even, doesn't want him to touch her. Like,
If I do say so myself. You know, it gets easier. I promise you that it does.
should it?
You'll pass.
Oh my god.
When we do what we do
good reasons. You've got nothing to worry about.
What the fuck?
No better reason. Family.
My God, when we do what we do for a good reason.
Honestly, disgusting.
Fucking disgusting.
The entire scene I watched, I just like thought, wow.
I'm sure that's how Skylar felt as well.
Well, exactly.
My God, his reasonings.
His voice.
There's no fucking humanity there.
Well, that, in my opinion, this is exactly.
There is no
No,
humanity
this is Gus.
Actually, no, I don't think so. I don't know, that's not how I viewed Gus, to be quite honest.
Well, no, I'm talking about the voice. I just remembered the voice, like the beginning with Gus when we saw him being completely normal as the manager of the place, and then he stands in front of Walter, and this is the voice that Gus had when
I mean,
he was like
he did have that voice, but like I don't know, maybe because I didn't know Gus
we didn't know
as much as like Walter.
I think we're gonna find more about him in prequel, like Better Call Saul. But now we don't know anything really about him. We know how it all kind of started when he lost someone close to him, and we know why he had his reasons for revenge and everything. But in my opinion, we don't know anything about him, what he would do, what he wouldn't do, why he went into the business, why we don't know, in my opinion, nearly as much.
Yeah, maybe I can't say really anything, but like
I'm just
Walter.
I'm just talking about like the expression and
like for Walter, that like we know. Oh my god, there is nothing there. There's just like no humanity there.
But
the things that were always redeeming for Walter, they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
Like there is no type of love or care for the family here. He's just
he's
just completely consumed by
power.
the greed and the power, and there's just like nothing else.
Yeah.
And it's so.
Exactly, I agree with that completely.
Oh my god, it's just so like there's not. I don't know. Wow.
And the thing is, it is completely believable. Why that he got to this point right now, because he was always going here. Everything was going there. Everything
led up to this.
And Gus was the only thing that was stopping him, because he never had that power. And now he has it, and he's taking it.
He's like, there is gold on the street, so we should take it.
Yeah.
And I really love that Saul told both of them, you did get a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
You could now just stop. You can now just stop, and you are safe. You are good. No one knows you're involved, basically. You can just leave this behind you and like move on. And Walter's like, I have no money. And I have to pay back Jesse, and I have to do all this, which is very dumb, because like if you wanted to exit, just like find the fucking other way to make money.
No,
like,
he wanted.
It's not about.
There was just one moment when he actually wanted exit, where Walter White actually took over for like few hours, when he wanted to save his family, when he wanted to go back to that life, the life he had before.
No, it wasn't the 12th, the 11th episode.
The 11th. I don't know if it would work. I don't know how everything would turn out.
But he wanted to try.
But he wanted to try. And that was the only moment. The second he killed Gus, I mean, the second he lost the chance, like that chance because of he didn't have enough money. And the second he killed Gus, there isn't going back to that. He has everything he wants now, he needs now, and that's it. And like, there is no more humanity in him. And it's fucking, like, I want to say scary, but it's not scary to me. In my opinion, it's sad. Just because, like, of Walter White we know before. Like, we've seen from the beginning. it's sad. Even like when Skylar was scared of him, I honestly at that point I also felt like sadness.
Yeah.
Because it was like everything she realized.
I think like now fully it's coming to fruition. What he always didn't want to happen, but like now he, I guess, doesn't care that it's happening. Because like there was so many times that he mentioned how he doesn't want to be remembered by his family in a bad light.
But like I think he sees himself in a good light. It's not that he doesn't care, it's that this is what is good in his opinion. He's powerful.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want his family to see him as weak.
Yeah.
Like that's so ridiculous.
Because he saw himself as weak for so long.
But you're a good man.
Yeah.
And now your family is just gonna remember you as
who you are at this point. This is.
I mean, I don't know if Walter Jr. is ever gonna find out. I don't know. For like, Walter Jr.'s sake, I
hope not. But like, I can't imagine not to. Honestly.
Yeah, I feel like at the end it's all gonna be. Yeah. At the end, it's not like I think. The authorities are never gonna know that it was
I think
Walter.
Everybody's gonna know.
And if everyone knows, then I mean, his son's gonna know.
Yeah.
And so I think that's also done. Like that's also
heartbreaking.
You're gonna So like the way that your family is gonna remember you is gonna be like this, and I cannot think of a fucking worse way.
I cannot think of a worse way.
I don't know.
Like, wish they saw you like a weak man in a hospital.
And why would they ever see you as a weak? Like that's so.
You're fighting for your life.
Fighting cancer. Why would anyone ever see you as weak? Like that is
fascinating. That's all just fascinating.
That's all in his head. Just because he has always felt that way. Like he has always felt like not even with cancer, just like generally like weak and like.
Because he
the
lost
underdog and all that, and he really cannot handle that well in his ego.
It's all because of Gretchen and like
the Gretchen and Elliot.
Elliot.
Will I ever really learn what happened there? Probably not. Not only are they not gonna keep you in good light, like your wife, who you've known for decades, is afraid of you. Like you're at that point, she's afraid of you.
That like. I can't watch you touch her, honestly.
Like, I mean, you even saw when he, in the beginning, when he was like telling her to get out of bed to go take a shower, like he touched her back, and she's just like, and I feel that. I feel that kind of discomfort.
Yeah.
When he touches, I'm just, Jesus, please stop. Please don't touch her, because I feel so uncomfortable. It makes me feel so uneasy. Like, honestly, I'm like on the edge the entire time. Mike, I loved it. I mean, we just had 2 episodes, but I love that the season has more Mike in it, because I think he's a really great character, and I would love to see more of him. And I think they're giving us more of him.
No, when he dies,
oh my god, I'm so afraid he's gonna die. I really feel like he's gonna die.
I think at this point, I think definitely he is gonna die.
I'm so sad for that.
And like when I didn't thought about it before, it's not like I didn't thought about it. It was always an option, like who can die, and like it was possibility that Mike was gonna die. But like I never really thought about, oh my god, when is gonna happen? But is he really? Why? And all of that. And like when I watched him go into the house, and like I didn't think he's gonna die at that point. And I was like, why?
But that reminds you that he is in danger.
He really is.
I felt very bad when he went to the police station and Hank and Gomez were questioning him.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not on your side.
I was like, yeah, like Hank, you're so fucking smart and all that, but I'm like, fucking Mike. I mean, again, Mike is doing the illegal thing. Like, this is kind of what goes with territory. Like, he has made money and provided for his granddaughter because it's all in his granddaughter's name. But at the same time, like, the way he did it, now you can, like, the consequences could always catch up to you. Now he might lose all the money, and now he's gonna have to work with Walter and Jesse. And I think with that, he might have signed his death sentence because he chose that now. I don't know if he did, but he really might have.
But you see, he did it for his family.
Oh, he did it for his family. I'm kind of glad that he didn't kill that woman. Just because I was like, fuck, there's a child in that house.
He killed so many people
I
who
know,
also had children.
I mean, I know. It's just because, you know, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
If I don't see a child there, it's not like, I
But
mean, it's ridiculous, of course,
in my
it's always
opinion,
the same.
it's the same. It's
Look,
when I watch
murder
it,
is murder.
Yeah.
Like, there's no justification there. It's like when you see that there's a child in the house and like you're about to kill the mother. I'm like, please don't. Like, let's not do that. And I feel like Mike is not.
I think
Mike
that's
is not
why-
like so far gone that he.
I
Like,
think
feels
that's
no
I think
remorse or
that's the
something.
reason why he didn't kill
Yeah.
mother, because
Yeah.
I mean he found something
Oh,
that
an
she could be
excuse.
useful
Yeah.
for, like he was literally looking for excuse. He literally asked her, now if you have something to tell me,
Yeah,
you can tell
tell
me
me.
now. Where when the guy who he shot, the scene before that, like when he wanted to tell him something, he just shot him.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, there was nothing that guy could say because he's like, I had to do it. I have no money.
Well,
so I'm about to
exactly.
kill.
But here he just looked for excuse.
Yeah.
He just looked for something that she could say for him not to kill her at that point, because I think because he saw a child there. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that like that has to remind him also of his granddaughter, who apparently he loves the most. I mean, of course, is its grandchild. I really agree with him when he told Walter. That's why I think he signed his death sentence, because he is very aware that Walter is a ticking time bomb because of the way that he is, and the cockiness and his ego, and Walter is his own downfall. We've said
I
that
think
many
he's
times.
very smart, but I think exactly what you said. He's gonna be his own death sentence.
Yeah. Mike said that in the beginning of the episode.
Mike saw
and
that.
he was really
through the-
yeah, and he is completely right. And like I feel like Jesse is like, they're just like confused. I feel like Jesse is also not aware. Jesse is really still not aware of the fact that we've lost Walter White.
No.
I really just don't think he's aware of this.
Oh my god, we had a scene where he
Oh
cried.
god,
and
no.
That is the scene exactly why I think Walt did the entire thing with the cigarette and the poison, and with Jesse thinking it was him. With Jesse trying to kill him because he knows Jesse and he knows how to manipulate him, and he knows he would, just like it happened, feel guilt
guilty
for that, because
I still now, now even more, I just don't understand the people who are, like the comments where they're just like, oh, why condemn Walter, not Jesse? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Do you not see Walter and Jesse and the difference between the two of them? I'm like so confused. What do you mean they're the same? What am I missing here?
I don't think anybody said that they are the same.
No, not the same, but they're just like, oh, why are you
because they
condemning Walter and not Jesse? And like, we always said that Jesse has made his choices, and like, unfortunately, that's why he is where he is. But the choices that he made were never based on him wanting to be in charge or his ego or anything like that. Even when he was in trouble, he would not have killed the person. He wanted to just like run and
when
like
he
find
killed
a
the
way.
person, he felt remorse. That's my opinion. The biggest difference between him and Walter.
And he can't even move on from anything.
Yeah, because Walter doesn't like all his choices caught up to him. Like everything he did, he felt what he did it, and like it hurt him more than just like dying. Honestly, at this point.
Well, that's what he said to Walter. Remember? When they were talking in
Yeah,
that place,
he said something.
He said something along the lines of like, well, they're not gonna kill us, but this is gonna make us wish we were dead.
Yeah.
And it made Jesse wish he was dead, but it made Walter feel alive.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the biggest difference between Jesse and yes, Jesse wanted this business. Jesse was like a drug addict, later drug dealer, and that's why he is where he is now. But I think he never lost his humanity.
Yeah.
He has it more than.
But it's also like Walter also in this episode said to Skylar, he was like, it gets easier.
Yeah.
It gets easier, like only for you. Only for fucking you.
Honestly,
I mean, Jesse is falling apart. I mean, he does look better now than he did before.
But like because time passed.
Yeah, like
of course it gets easier.
Yeah, but like he's not. He cannot just forget it.
Yeah,
he cannot just be like, okay,
if he's not
I had
crying
to kill this
about
person
it,
and it's
can,
fine.
Yeah,
move on.
He maybe can't move on from it like ever. Okay.
An incredible episode.
This was an
Incredible
amazing
start of the
episode.
season. I'm so sad
We
we can't just
watched-
continue.
2 episodes, only 14 more. Now I'm not sad I can continue. I like 2 episodes of Breaking Bad, 2 more. That's the way we're gonna finish it. So
Yeah, let's prolong it. And then afterwards we have Better Call Saul again. Saul,
that
I love Saul.
that
I
show
love
didn't
Saul.
finish,
I love
right?
Saul.
That show has one more season.
The last season's gonna start airing, I guess, I don't know, soonish.
Oh well, that's good. Maybe we were gonna catch up to like the ending of that season.
Anyways,
Okay, guys. Thank you
that's it.
so much for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.